Hi, this is Martin from Martin's Engine Services. Just thought I'd make a short follow-up video to the three batteries which I featured about 3 weeks ago that had also come to the cold. And I thought I'd just have a look at them this afternoon. I'd finished the day and I tidied up the workshop and was wandering around. And I see these three sitting on the bench, minding their own business, and I thought, let's have a little look and see what's changed. I've kept them the notes on the top of the voltage it was on the vehicle was removed and what it went down to, and information. So at the moment it's holding, get that right position, 12.2, so it's not too bad. 0.3 of a volt down, so let's put it under load and see where she goes. Ooh, straight down to 10, 9.8, 9.8, 9.6. Yeah, okay. And recovers back to 11.8. I think that's where she's going to recover. No, back to 12. So 11.8, 12. Yeah, okay, so it's around that mark. And here's the original readings I got. It was fluctuating between 10.3 and 10.5 under load, and freestanding it recovered to 12. So you lost about 0.5, 0.6 of a volt, but no, still there, and it's recovered back to 12.2 now. So not too much of a loss really, considering all things. I'll just get set up now for battery number 2 and see what that's doing. And now on to battery number 2, the Lucas unit. That was at 12.2 on the vehicle, recovered to 12.9 on removal, and at the moment she's sitting at 12.5. That up a bit. Hey! Breakout boxes took a dive off the bench. Right, here we go, 12.5. And stick her under some load and see what happens. 10.3. Yep, seems to be holding 10.3. No, back to 10, and recovered back to 12. Yeah, okay. And originally on the load it went down to 10.9, 10.7, or fluctuated a bit, and it recovered back to 12. So again, not a significant loss there. I'm quite surprised at this Lucas battery though, considering, because on the vehicle, even fully charged, overnight it was decaying completely down to maybe 2 or 3 volts, and it just simply didn't have any power left in it at all. Obviously I put a new battery on with the customer, and he's had no problems ever since. We did check the vehicle for parasitic draw and there wasn't one, so it just must be the very slight load of the immobilizer and keep alive memory that just took the edge off this battery. So I'll just get it set up now and we'll see what battery number 3 is doing. And battery number 3 is from the Kia. It's a Varta unit, and it was at 12.4 removed, went up to 12.5 standing voltage. At the moment sitting at 12.2. Quick load on there and straight down to 10.9. Yep, I think it was capable of holding 10.9 and recovering back to 12. And originally it went 10.9 and straight back to 12, so no change there whatsoever. I just guess that goes to show exactly what happens to an older battery that's slightly lost its capacity when you do apply that very tiny load of the Keep Alive electrics. It's not a great deal of load in its own right, but it's just enough to take the edge off the edge of an older battery, especially when you couple up with sort of -5 temperatures. Again, this Kia unit did load charge up okay and would be okay for probably about a week before it would fail on the customer. Again, this vehicle was checked for parasitic draw, there was none, and there's no problems reported since fitting a new battery. As I mentioned in the earlier video, all the charging systems were checked on all 3 of these vehicles and they're all in perfect working order, and so there was no draw on any of them, and subsequently they've all been perfect ever since. It's basically 3 old batteries that had lost some of their reserve capacity, but having now they're sitting free, and there's no actual, say, small loading on them whatsoever, they're all holding up remarkably well considering. So that's quite an interesting thing to note, actually. But say, particularly this Lucas one, that does surprise me. I thought this one probably would have decayed down to maybe 4 or 5 volts and would have failed badly under load, but no, it's still holding in there. So I think what I'm going to actually do is put a small test light on them, maybe 1 watt or 2 watt bulb, leave it on each one for a couple of hours, then do a voltage check and a load check and just see what's happened to them out of curiosity. So if I find it interesting out, or say it's not the highly most interesting subject full stop, but if I'm finding out that sort of I think might be worth reporting, I'll make another little follow-up video on this. But so I hope you find something interesting out of this. And if you've got any comments or making suggestions, please feel free, just ping me a message. Now, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye for now.